It was a warm July evening in Chicago. The city was alive with the hum of summer, children laughing in the parks, cars honking in the distance, and the occasional breeze rustling through the trees. Barack Obama and his wife, Michelle, had decided to take advantage of the pleasant weather with an evening jog through their old neighborhood. Both were dressed casually in athletic gear, Michelle in black leggings and a white tank top, and Barack in his signature navy blue shorts and a gray t-shirt. After finishing their jog, the couple slowed to a brisk walk, chatting about the day and soaking in the familiar sights. They passed by a small grocery store with a half-full parking lot. "Let's grab a bottle of water," Michelle suggested, pointing to the store. Barack nodded, and they made their way toward the entrance. As they approached, Barack noticed an elderly woman struggling to carry a small bag of groceries. She looked frail but determined, her silver hair glowing softly in the fading sunlight. Without a second thought, Barack walked over to her. "Ma'am, let me help you with that," he said, reaching for the bag. The woman looked up, startled. Her eyes widened as she recognized him. "Oh, is it Mr. Obama?" she stammered. Barack smiled warmly. "Yes, ma'am, but today I'm just Barack." The woman chuckled, her initial surprise giving way to delight. "Well, I'll be," she said, shaking her head. "I never thought I'd run into you here. My name is Helen." Michelle joined them, her radiant smile immediately putting Helen at ease. "It's lovely to meet you, Helen," she said. "What brings you out on this fine evening?" Helen sighed, adjusting her stance. "Just picking up a few things. I try to stay independent, but these old bones aren't what they used to be." Barack and Michelle exchanged a glance. "Independence is important," Michelle said, "but it's okay to lean on others every now and then." As they walked Helen to her car, she started to share her story. "I've been a supporter of yours since your Senate days, Mr. Obama. Voted for you twice, too. You gave me hope when things felt bleak." Barack nodded, touched by her words. "Well, thank you, Helen. That means a lot to me." Helen's face clouded slightly. "But these days, it feels like that hope is harder to hold on to. The world seems divided." Barack paused for a moment, considering her words. He placed a comforting hand on her shoulder. "Helen, let me tell you a little story," he began, his voice steady and calm. "When I was a young community organizer on the south side of Chicago, I met a woman named Mrs. Smith. She was a retired teacher, living on a fixed income in a neighborhood that was going through tough times. Every day, she'd walk around her block, picking up trash, talking to neighbors, and encouraging the kids to stay in school. One day I asked her, 'Mrs. Smith, why do you bother? The problems here are so big, and you're just one person.' She looked at me and said, 'Barack, the world might be big, but my block is my responsibility. If I take care of my little corner, and you take care of yours, and everyone else does the same, together we'll make a difference.'" Helen listened intently, her expression softening. "That lesson stuck with me," Barack continued. "We don't have to fix everything all at once. We just have to do our part wherever we are, with whatever we have." Michelle chimed in, her voice warm and encouraging. "And Helen, you've done your part, supporting change, believing in better days. That matters more than you know." Helen wiped a tear from her eye. "Thank you, both of you. I needed to hear that." By this time, they had reached Helen's car. Barack placed her grocery bag in the trunk, while Michelle offered her a bottle of water from their bag. "Take care of yourself, Helen," Michelle said. "And remember, hope isn't gone. It just needs people like you to keep it alive." Helen smiled, a mix of gratitude and renewed determination in her expression. "You two are something special. Thank you for taking the time to talk to an old lady like me." Barack laughed. "Helen, there's no such thing as just an old lady. You've got stories, wisdom, and strength that the world needs." As Helen drove away, she honked her horn lightly and waved, her spirits clearly lifted. Barack and Michelle stood in the parking lot for a moment, watching her car disappear down the street. "Well," Michelle said, "that was a good reminder of why we do what we do." Barack nodded. "Sometimes it's not about big speeches or grand gestures. It's about small moments and human connections." With that, the couple resumed their walk, the golden glow of the summer evening casting long shadows behind them. They didn't need the spotlight to make a difference. They just needed to be present.